Alright, I don't know if I'm recording. Okay. Well, listen. I got an issue. And there's going to be a lot of us out there that's going to have the same issue. The government's willing, the IRS and stuff is willing to give everybody leeway that owes their taxes for the stimulus check. And, let them get their checks. You don't have to, we're going to waive it right now. You can have your check. You get your stimulus check to help you through these hard times because you can't work. But yet, they're not going to... A lot of us that owe child support, we are screwed. We can't work right now. So our child support's racking up on us. Now, I can understand, garnishing our wages, taking it directly out of our checks, doing what you got to do to pay our child support because, we're working. But right now, we're not working. And some people, some of us, that check, that stimulus check that we're supposed to get, we won't get. Because they're going to give it straight to their mothers. Or the other parent, let's put it that way. Granted, the other parent probably is already getting, if you got the other parent, he's got a husband at home, they're getting $2,600 or $2,400 right there off the rip, just for themselves. Plus $500 for each kid. So I like mine, I got 3 kids. That's $1,500 right there for the 3 kids, plus the $2,400 they're getting. So that's, you do the damn math. And then plus my $1,200 that I'm supposed to get. But no, it's going to go to her again. I don't think, you pay your child support, you have to pay your child support. I'm not saying I don't want to pay my child support. But this stimulus check, this is going to be the only money that's going to help me get through these next couple of weeks or that time of me not working the last month. Since they've shut down everything. It's crazy. And it's not right. Because there's a lot of people out there that's going to go through the same thing. And I really think it's not right. I mean, I really think if the IRS is willing to give people that owe thousands and thousands of dollars in taxes a relief and say, okay, we're not going to worry about what you owe right now. We're going to give you a stimulus check. The same thing should be for us. Especially if we don't have custody of our kids. Well, obviously, we don't have custody of our kids because we're paying child support. We don't have primary custody, the mother or the father does, of the other parent. I don't know how else to say it, but I don't think it's right. They should give us a one-time forgiveness of this and let everybody get their stimulus check, whether you owe child support, whether you owe taxes, whatever you owe. Because you can't work right now. The government says we are not allowed to work right now. We have to stay home. Sit in your set. Yeah, stay home. Distance yourself from everybody. Don't go to work. Sit your ass at the house. Well, what about the ones that are sitting at the house that owe child support that ain't going to get that check that are broke right now? That could use that check in the next week or two to help pay some of their bills, to help put a couple groceries in their house. But they're not going to get it. The other parent's going to get it. Even though the other parent's already getting checks for them and the kids. That little $1,200, that could help us out a lot. I don't know how anybody else feels about this. And I'm not trying to be a bad parent or a bad person and say I don't want to pay my child support, because that's the last fucking thing I don't want to do. Is I want to pay my child support. But whenever I get back to work, take it out of my check like you usually do. The stimulus check is supposed to be for people to help people. But yet people are not getting it because of child support. But yet the IRS can forgive you. Not forgive you, but waive their fees and waive what you owe in taxes right now and let you have your stimulus check to help you. Why can't they do the same thing for child support? I don't know about y'all. That's how I feel about it. It's not right. Because right now, that'd be the only money I got coming in right now. Thank God I'm at my sister's house, and right now I don't have to worry about nothing. But still, a lot of us don't have that luxury. And I don't think it's right. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Make this viral, like it, do whatever you got to do. But there should be, something should give for that. Especially for a lot of people out there that money's the only money that they get, but they're not going to get it because they owe child support. And it's not right. It really is not right. And the other parent's going to be racking up $4 or $5 grand, while the non-primary parent is going to be broke because they owe child support. You see what I'm getting at? I don't know if y'all can understand it. I don't know if y'all will understand it. If y'all don't, oh well. If you do, like this, do what you got to do. But it's not right.